The second largest island in the Mediterranean and a location that has been ruled by many different empires throughout the years, Sardinia is a beautiful destination that offers just as much in the way of culture and history as it does stunning beaches. Let's start our tour of the best areas to stay in Sardinia. We begin with Cagliari, the capital and largest city in Sardinia, and the capital of the former Kingdom of Sardinia, until it became a Kingdom of Italy in the mid-1800s. Located on the southern coast of Sardinia, it is the most popular tourist destination in all of Sardinia. Moving on to a second destination takes us to the northwest of the island, to Sardinia's second largest city, Sassari. Despite being the closest competitor to Cagliari in size, the two cities differ from one another in a variety of ways. Not too far from Sassari, on the southwest coast of Sardinia, you'll find our next destination of Alghero, which features a population less than 1/3 of either location we've looked at so far. Due to its strategic location on the Mediterranean, Alghero was fortified as early as 1100 AD. The walls of these fortifications can still be seen today, with 7 towers and 3 forts located along the perimeter. Another destination found only a short distance from Sassari, this time to the north, Porto Torres is a popular destination with tourists who want to mix culture and history with relaxation, but prefer to slightly prioritize the latter of those two things. We now move across the island, to the city of Olbia, located in a bay on the northeast coast of Sardinia. While not notorious as a tourist destination in its own right, it does have one feature that makes it an attractive prospect to visitors, which is its port. While looking at our previous option, I mentioned a few nearby beach destinations on a number of occasions, one of which is where we are going to look at now. The destination in question is the area of Costa Smeralda, perhaps the most popular tourist destination in Sardinia for anyone who's seeking a beach vacation with crystal clear sea and clean white sandy beaches. If many of the features at our previous destination appeal to you, but the price or exclusive feeling put you off, then Golfo Aranci may be your perfect destination. Located just south of Costa Smeralda, between it and Olbia, Golfo Aranci has many of the same trademarks as its neighbor, but is generally a more accessible destination for most. We move now to the southwest coast of the island, to the city of Iglesias. Located in the hills around 7 miles inland, it is certainly possible to visit the numerous beaches and bays in the area during your stay. However, this is a destination that primarily revolves around its cultural and historical offerings. For a penultimate destination, we will travel north up the coast from Iglesias to the city of Oristano. Another slightly inland town, it is again a destination where the main attraction on offer is its historical sites, particularly of a religious kind. Our next destination of Nuoro is located in the heart of the island and is another where history is its major draw, even being recognized as one of the most important cultural centers of the region. The birthplace of countless painters, poets, sculptors, and writers, the city is filled with stunning buildings, cathedrals, churches, monuments, and piazzas. However, it is one particular type of building that makes the city so attractive. The town of this name is on the Maddalena archipelago in Sassari province in the north of Sardinia. Sardinia is the second largest island in the Mediterranean after Sicily, which is also part of Italy. Maddalena is just inland from the coastline that faces Corsica. Its heart is Piazza Umberto and Via Garibaldi, an area where you will find shops, bars, and restaurants. The island of Corsica is visible from this town in Sassari province on the Strait of Bonifacio. The ancient city of Tibula was in this region. Little is known of it other than it was a popular landing place for those heading to Sardinia from Corsica in the north. Another northern district in Sassari province is Santi Udoro. Its population is 3,500 who is spread over a series of small hamlets covering 40 square miles. It is the east coast of Sardinia which faces Italy. Olbia Airport is just 12 miles away, so Santi Udoro is a very accessible part of Sardinia. This resort is the work of investors including Prince Karim Aga Khan, among others. The choice of Porto Cervo close to the Sardinian town of Arzachena in the northern province of Sassari has proved successful. Porto Cervo is one of the world's most expensive resorts. You will need serious money to spend time here, and a luxury yacht as well. Another Sassari province town, you will find Castelsado on the Gulf of Asinara at its eastern end. It is another settlement with evidence of human activity long before the Romans. The Doria family from Genoa built a castle here in the 12th to 13th century, while the nearby monastery of Nostra Signora di Tergu is from a similar age. Aragon ruled here from the mid-15th century until the emergence of the Kingdom of Sardinia. Orosei is a picturesque town on Sardinia's east coast. It is just a small place, but it is ideal as a base. There are lovely small bays, stunning beaches, and this is ideal hiking country. The wild cliff coastline is a fragrant nature reserve with beauty at every turn. Villasimius has a long history, dating back long before Roman times. Villasimius is in the south of Sardinia, and suffered numerous raids over the centuries with pirates, being a constant threat. The economy was always agricultural with some granite mining until the growth of tourism just over half a century ago. The island and town of Sant'Antioco in southern West Sardinia is home to almost 12,000 people. Antiquity Places. It is the second city of Sardinia. The island covers 42 square miles with a modern bridge connecting it to Cagliari. Costa Rei is where to stay if you want a beautiful beach with easy access and don't feel like driving. The main beach will do for those who just want to relax on the sand all day long, but is also close enough to Monte Terno, Cala Cinzias, and Cala Pira beaches that exploring becomes tempting. Plus Costa Rei close to Cagliari and Villasimius as well. Tortolì is a fertile haven with gentle, rolling hills and aquamarine seas. This beautiful coastal town also has an incredible red rock formation running parallel to the coastline called Rocks Ross, which provides a stunning contrast against the sea's striking color, and it isn't just for show. Take a break from the hustle and bustle of mainland Sardinia by visiting Stintino, where you can enjoy stunning seaside views and peace. Sardinia is a wonderful place, filled with history, culture, golden beaches and stunning scenery, so it's no surprise so many people want to visit. Hopefully, now that you know what many of the locations have to offer, you will know where to stay in Sardinia to get the most out of your own personal trip.